Quick question. Can you name the last 5 videos you watched? Not just the last 5 that mattered, but can you name the last 5, period? I couldn't. And that's the moment where I felt absolutely broken to the core. I was scrolling like I did every night for months. And I ran into one video where this guy was speaking and he asked exactly that. Do you remember the last few videos you watched? And I sat there and I genuinely could not tell you, not one. Hours of my life were gone and my brain didn't remember anything. That's when it hit me. I wasn't just relaxing or taking a break. I was completely disappearing. Every night, on purpose, into content I couldn't remember by morning. Like, I was drinking, but not even getting a feeling. I was just blacking out and scrolling. And somewhere in those 6 months, I completely stopped talking to God. Not on purpose. It's just, I filled every quiet second of my mind with noise before it even had the chance to turn into a meaningful talk with God. And you probably do this too. You think you're just relaxing, but you're not. You think scrolling is neutral. That is just how you unwind. But it's not neutral. It's a decision. Made 100 times a night. Each video you scroll is a decision. To not sit with yourself. To not sit with God. To not think. Silence used to make you uncomfortable. So you killed it. Every time it showed up, you reached for the phone before it could say anything to you. Just 6 months of that. And I couldn't remember what I watched. But I also couldn't remember the last time I actually prayed instead of just saying words out of habit, like a routine. Those two things are not a coincidence. They're the same problem. And here's what it cost me. Nobody tells you about the numbing out. It doesn't feel like a straight decline. It feels like nothing. And that's the whole purpose. That's the trick. I mean, these are $1 million companies paying to just keep you on longer. I wasn't sad. I wasn't in crisis. I was just absent from my own life. Present enough to function. Checked out enough to avoid every hard thing I needed to face, including God. Discipline died first in the small places. I stopped finishing things I started. Very small things like washing clothes. I forget to put them in the dryer, or just reading some books I had. Like, I would just open a page and I couldn't even finish a chapter. I started making excuses, and I was treating everything like I'll deal with it tomorrow, like a plan instead of what it actually was. It was all just avoidance with a deadline attached. You don't lose discipline in one moment. You lose it over time. Each unremembered video at a time, you lose it. But here's what actually changed. I didn't fix this with an app blocker and a Bible. That's just the tip of the iceberg. And you already know it doesn't stick. What actually changed was smaller and harder. I let the silence sit there. When I caught myself reaching for the phone, I just put it down and just stayed uncomfortable, bored, present. Even meditated at those times so I could just clear my head. Discipline isn't waking up early or crossing off the checklist. To me, discipline is tolerating the silence long enough for something real to feel it instead of something numbing. The first few times, nothing happened. I just sat there, uncomfortable, doing nothing. But But eventually the silence stopped being empty. It started being where I actually heard something again. So I'm begging you, try it right now. Name your last 5 videos. And if you can't, that's just not a fun fact about your attention span, but it's a warning about how much of your life you're spending unconscious. You don't need 6 months to wake up to this realization or anything like that, like what I went through. All you need is this one night where you catch yourself reaching for the phone and you don't. Discipline is not no big dramatic fix that's rocket science or anything like that. It's just that one moment where you choose between the silence instead of the noise.